I left my phone recording while I slept. What I saw made my wife leave me. My wife's been having the same nightmare for 3 weeks. A woman appears next to our bed, pulls off the sheets, and points at our bodies, whispering, "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo." I thought it was stress. I told her to stop watching horror movies before bed. Then she woke up one morning and half her hair was gone. Cut clean off. Left side of her head, just gone. I called the police. They found nothing. No sign of a break-in. No footprints. Just a pile of hair on the floor next to her side of the bed. My wife said the woman from her dreams did it. I didn't believe her. So I set up my phone to record us while we slept. The first night, nothing happened. Second night, nothing. Third night, my wife woke up screaming. Her left eyebrow was shaved off. I ran to check the footage. At 2:23 a.m., a woman appeared in the corner of our room. She didn't walk in. She just appeared. Like she stepped out of the wall. The camera couldn't focus on her. She was blurry, even though everything else was clear. She drifted to the foot of our bed, pulled off our sheets, looked at our bodies. Then she put her thumb on her chin and moved her finger back and forth like she was choosing. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. She picked my wife, pulled out a razor, and started cutting. I watched myself sleep through the whole thing. I didn't move. I didn't wake up. I just laid there while this thing touched my wife. I showed my wife the footage. She packed a bag and left for her parents' house that night. She said she couldn't sleep next to someone who didn't protect her. I thought about going to the police, but they'd just call me crazy and think the video was AI. I needed to know what this thing was. So instead of driving hundreds of miles away, I stayed. That night I set up the camera again. I didn't sleep. I sat in the corner with a knife and waited. At 2:23 a.m. the temperature dropped. I could see my breath. Then I heard it from inside the closet. Thump, 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 like someone trying to break out. I walked toward it, knife raised, hands shaking. I grabbed the handle and pulled it open. Empty. I turned around and she was standing right behind me. Gray skin like concrete, hair like dead leaves, eyes like frozen fat. She was holding my car keys in one hand and a straight razor in the other. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. She whispered, "Catch a tiger by the toe." She smiled. Her teeth were black. My mother told me to pick the very best one. She dropped my keys. "And you are it." I ran. I made it to the front door, but it was locked. I turned around and she was inches from my face. The razor pressed against my throat. Then headlights. A car pulling into the driveway. My wife. She came back. The woman looked toward the window, then back at me. She leaned in close and whispered in my ear, "I'll finish choosing tomorrow night." Then she was gone. My wife found me on the floor shaking. We drove to my mom's house and haven't been back since. That was 2 weeks ago. My wife's hair won't grow back. Her eyebrow won't either. The doctors can't explain it. Last night my mom woke up screaming. She said she saw a pale child in the corner of her room singing "Ring Around the Rosie." I just woke up and she's missing.